West Palm Beach, Florida. Donald Trump was targeted of what the FBI said appears to be an attempted assassination at his golf club in West Palm Beach, Florida. On Sunday, just 9 weeks after Donald Trump survived another attempt on his life, the former president said he was safe and well, and authorities held a man in custody. But the question is, why was there another assassination attempt? How did the guy get in 500 yards of the president? And how did Secret Service fail again? U.S. Secret Service agents stationed a few holes up from where Donald Trump was playing noticed the muzzle of an AK-styled rifle sticking through the shrubbery that lines the course, roughly 400 yards away. And even after noticing that, they still failed to protect and secure the former president of the United States. Is this another Secret Service failure? This time it wasn't caught on camera. How could somebody even get within 500 yards of the former president with the Secret Service being present? And this has happened twice within 2 months. Conspiracies might suggest this could be a job from the inside, just like the famous saying, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me." While the FBI has launched an investigation into the apparent assassination attempt, the state of Florida has launched its own probe. According to its governor, quote-unquote, "the people deserve the truth about the would-be assassin and how he was able to get within 500 yards of the former president and the current GOP nominee," Ron DeSantis wrote on X. Here's a clip of the local sheriff describing the moment the suspect was apprehended.
All right, 1:30 this afternoon. Call came out, shots fired. That was called in by the Secret Service. Because we're in constant contact with them all the time, we were notified of that, and we had units here that immediately sealed off the area. Fortunately, we were able to locate a witness that came to us and said, "Hey, I saw the guy running out of the bushes. He jumped into a black Nissan, and I took a picture of the vehicle and the tag," which was great. So we had that information. Our real-time crime center put it out to the license plate readers. And we were able to get a hit on that vehicle on I-95 as it was headed into Martin County. We got a hold of Martin County Sheriff's Office, alerted them, and they spotted the vehicle and pulled it over and detained the guy. After that, we took the witness that witnessed the incident, flew him up there, and he identified as the person that he saw running out of the bushes and jumped into the car. Now, in the bushes where this guy was is a AK-47 style rifle with a scope, 2 backpacks which were hung on the fence that had ceramic tile in them. As soon as we decide that we're going to book him into the county jail and the charges that he's going to be booked into, we'll get those to you, and we'll get a picture of him, and we'll get you his background.
Now, the question is, who is the suspect, Ryan Wesley Routh? Routh has been described by family members as a man who had recently become politically active, taking a particular interest in international conflicts. His social media activity provides clues to his ideological leanings. He had posted messages in support of sending foreign fighters to Ukraine to battle against Russian forces.
Ukrainians and the rest of the world are caring and kind and generous and unselfish and take care of one another, and it's just a matter of, we need to stand up for that. That is the most important thing in the world. When you talk to a 20-year-old guy that sold everything he owns to come here to fight, that is heroism. He's coming here to risk his life for humanity, for the Ukrainians. Guys that sell everything they own to come here and support the Ukrainians while others sit at home.
Routh had also expressed anti-China sentiments, making claims about Chinese biological warfare and referring to the COVID-19 virus as an attack. His X and his Facebook account both have been suspended. In 2022, Routh traveled to Ukraine shortly after the Russia's invasion in an effort to recruit former Afghan soldiers who had fled the Taliban regime. Despite having no military experience himself, Routh seemed to be heavily invested in this cause, continuing to post updates about his recruitment efforts. As recently as the summer 2024, in a July Facebook post, he wrote, "Soldiers, please do not call me. We are still trying to get Ukraine to accept Afghan soldiers and hope to have some answers in the coming months. Please have patience." And another one of his tweets read, "I am willing to fly to Krakow and go to the border of Ukraine to volunteer and fight and die. Will I be able to cross the border to fight without a visa? Every citizen around the globe should be running to Ukraine to fight. Can I be the example? We must win." Routh's criminal records further complicates his profile. Between 2002 and 2010, he was convicted of several felonies in Guilford County, North Carolina, including carrying a concealed weapon, resisting arrest, driving with a revoked license, possession of stolen property, and hit-and-run incidents. His last known conviction was more than a decade ago, but it seems that his radicalization may have intensified in recent years, leading up to the assassination attempt of the former and the president of the United States.